Hello. Okay. It's like a stuffed marmoset. Apparently it's an otter. Apparently. I had to make myself feel better because I was emailing myself some stuff, some scripts that I made for, I'll keep it a surprise once I get it working, but it's for other macros, essentially. And, I emailed 5 files to myself, and it counted them. 5 files in the email. Even on the receiving end, I'm looking at it right now, it says 5 items. And it only has the least important. The other 4 are gone. Even though it counted them somehow. And it double sent the email for some reason? But it's of the same file. It's of the same file. Dumb stuff keeps happening. I completely understand. Sorry to hear that. But, I have this too. I took the time to map these to macros, so I can just switch to them whenever I want. Yeah, I know, that one made me vocally, when I saw it, I had a visceral vocal reaction to that one. I went, oh. Oh. Yeah, it was the horse. The scene is called Sforce. S-P-H-O-R-S-E. We'll get one more of him. One more of him. We'll go to the otter. I love that face. See, I was actually looking for, Olim. We named him Olim. I have the picture somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I think it's... Hold on. I might have it on this PC, actually. I think it's in... It's in a portable drive that I have over here that I don't have plugged in, that I don't care enough to get. Yeah. The otter is concerning. Its jaw should not be that round, but that horse is abysmal. The horse is fascinating. How bad it is. It is fascinating. Welcome, Streak. Here you go. Welcome. Goodbye. Okay, so tonight we're gonna do some other M, and oh, there we go. I'm knocking over my phone using the macros. Now you understand what we've been going through. Oh, talking to Streak, yeah. Oh, it's very early. This is a new toy for me. Wait, is this? No, I thought that was a Hat in Time for a second. That's Odyssey, isn't it? No, Zelda? One of them. I don't remember. It's very switchy. Street gets flashbanged with awfulness. Immediately regrets life decisions. That's from Galaxy? I don't think it tells me. No, I don't think this one's Galaxy. Yeah, Skyward Sword. I've thought about replaying Skyward Sword. Also, isn't that weird to think about that that's the Wii Zelda? Like, legitimately, that is the Wii Zelda. Even though, you know, Twilight Princess was there, that... I'm just calling them in that manner because of them being released on multiple consoles. Like, you know, Twilight Princess was GameCube and Wii, so I call it a GameCube one just because. Even though I played it on Wii. Like, I consider Breath of the Wild the Wii U Zelda. And then... Kingdom, Crying Kingdom, that one is, Switch. That's just how I think of it. Even though I'm simplifying something that's not even that complicated to begin with. Have to go find a snack. I'm dying and have no clue why I'm so hungry. Yeah, I just like ate some coleslaw for dinner and I'm good. I don't know why that happened, but I'm good. Twilight Princess is in a weird place because it was a GameCube and yeah. Look up site cheeseburger funny animal what? But that's not a website. I also didn't have much earlier in the day, unintentionally. I think I had enough. I think I had enough. I went out to lunch to a barbecue place for my work. Or with my work, I mean. Icon Has Cheeseburger is an old meme site. I don't remember the suffix of it. So... few things to talk about. I meant to bring the fucking boxes, but I forgot them. The Lego sets are here. They're here. The, what was it? The Big Piranha Plant and the... Welcome Lobster, by the way, I don't think I said that. Not the Bowser. It was the... Shipwreck with the Dory and the Blooper and the... Cheap Chomp. That was their names. Cheeseburger.com. Oh, there is just a cheeseburger. I didn't know that. Funny animal. That was the alpha stage name for furries. It was funny animals. No shit. If you look at the history of like where they came from, like with the it wasn't furries, it was animal cartoons, animal cartoon characters that were anthropomorphized, owned by the same people who own Know Your Meme. Oh, okay. But yeah, I got those two fucking Lego sets. The animation style, I thought it was the anthropomorphization of the characters. I thought it was just like a characteristic trend. Laugh away, Funk, laugh away. I also got this thing. I have no purpose for it. It's basically like a lottery ball or bingo ball type thing. Well, I guess it can't be. No, it's not bingo because it's only numbers. But it does this. And it picks numbers. So we can use that if we ever need it. But guess what the numbers range from. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's 1 to 49. It's 1 to 49. So we have a mismatch in count of odd numbers and even numbers. It ends on a square of an odd number. It's 1 away from a multiple of 10. There's just a lot of oddities with picking 49. No, there's no 0 and no 50. It's 1 to 49. Trust me, I checked, and the reason is because as soon as I picked it up, I spilled it. And I found every number on the floor between 1 and 49, and I was like, oh Christ, is there a 50? And I had Milo had to look it up, and she was like, wait, no, it actually ends at 49, so you don't need to keep looking. And I was like, great, hollow victory. The style because there's anthropomorphic characters in different styles that are categorized differently. That's stupid. What was I gonna... There was one other thing I was gonna talk about game-wise. Crow Country. Fucking... The day after I streamed the end of that, I played the entire game again, because, whoever saw or knows the game, whenever you beat the game, there's an extra, challenge type thing, where there's 42 crystal crows that are just around the map to shoot. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna run this. I'm just gonna do it. And there was apparently something that I missed. Well, a few things. There's a few things. There are like, I think it's categorized to be 15 secrets overall. And by secrets, it means items that are not necessary for completion. One of those is actually running shoes that doubles your running speed. You're already able to run, but it just doubles your running speed. And there's also like a flamethrower, and I've seen in passing, just in a single image. I'm just gonna assume this is in vanilla game and not like an add-on or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but I saw this like crow like plane. You know the styrofoam plane toys that are pretty big, like the wingspan can be like a meter, and it's just for kids to throw, and it'll usually like go in a circle in the air. It looks like one of those, but a crow, and I don't know what it does, and I don't know how to find it, I don't know how to get it, but I'm enjoying that game so much, replaying it just for speed and completion. I think I'm gonna stream it again. Maybe after a couple games, but just now that I know how to do it quickly. Because it only took me, you know, like, what, 2.5 hours to do that again. And I had a lot of fun with that. I had a lot of fun with that. Reminds me of that college prank, paint a couple pigs, 1 in 3, then set them loose. Let people lose their mind trying to find pig tooth. That's awesome. I got cheese, Milo says. Oh, you know what? You know what? There is something else that kind of happened recently that is interesting. I'm okay. I know she ate the cheese. Funk can build Lego in 12 hours. If it took 12 hours? So, I'm okay. This is apparently something that can just happen if you have... Wait, let me just get to it. Okay, so... I drink hot coffee. And apparently I burnt a place in my mouth to the point where the gum, kind of... died. And, a little bit, like, peeled away. To where I can feel like a hole. No, it's not a hole. It's not a hole. It's just worn away a little bit. To the point where there's like some part of tooth coming out. So I think what's going on is just that maybe that root is shaped weird. And maybe instead of going like this, the root's going like woo. And it's just like close to the border. I have been very concerned. It's no pain, certainly no gain, and I have a dentist appointment next week. Not only that, before that, today I made a call to... My job has an on-site nurse practitioner as well to see. Going to him first to check it out. See if he has any recommendations. Then I'm going to the dentist. And I'm also drinking cold coffee. But it just feels like... there's no pain, it's literally just like the gum is... So, roof of mouth, like cross-section. Left side, right side, so like facing forward, looking from behind essentially in the cross-section. It feels like instead of this, it's like this. So it's just like in more on the right side. And then somewhere in this part that is going farther away from my tongue, there's just a spot of tooth that is not, you know, where the teeth are normally. It's just up here above my molar. And like that side is sensitive. But not like temperature sensitive. None of like the terrible sensitivities. It's just like I'm feeling of it right now. I thought it was a blister, honestly, at first. I thought it was a blister, but then I touched it with my fingernail and it's hard. And then I looked at it and it's white and I'm like, oh, okay, this is tooth. So be careful with hot things is the moral here. Is it really cheese or a yellow sticky note? Asking for a friend. Streak wants to know your location. Bust out the drill. Yeah. I've actually never had any... What the fuck am I saying? I've had my wisdom teeth taken out. Never mind. I was gonna say mouth surgery. I've never had any mouth surgery. Yeah, I have. But my teeth are generally good. They're decently good. I've been very thankful for that. And this is not a pain thing. It's just a weird thing that I want covered up or scooped or, you know, whatever. Whatever. Get the melon baller. Shh. Sharpen the edge of the melon baller, get the whole thing out. Forget it, wiped. I've never had any mouth surgery or condition other than sensitive gums, no cavities or anything. Gotta keep my rat genes a secret. I deal with hot things all the time, Lobster says. Another, I know I keep bringing up more games to play and shit. This is probably not going to be a stream thing unless I just fall in love with this, but, my friend in our Discord, Zero Zalazar, told me about a game called Indika. Indika, and it came out on the 2nd. A third-person story-driven game set in alternative Russia at the turn of the 19th century, where religious visions clash with harsh reality. Indika tells the story of a young nun who sets off on a journey of self-discovery with the most unusual companion by her side, the devil himself. Go watch this trailer. Go watch this trailer. Indika. I have not seen anything like this in a while. It's very interesting, and he and I both said we're probably just gonna buy this, like, very soon to check out. It's so strange. It draws you in. It really draws you in. If a rat wore jeans, would he wear them like this or like this? Oh, that reminds me of my favorite rendition of that. I'll leave it at it was a dog opening something. If you just search that and then pre-pinned, or I mean uppinned the word meme, you'll probably find it. Okay, I will go ahead and get the game started because it has been almost 30 minutes. There's a Germoid in chat now, calling out Streak. I also took one of Milo's, Black Wii remotes, because, I've been staining my others. I don't know if anyone's noticed that they've looked grosser every time I stream a Wii game. So I need to probably make, like, a bleach solution to fix that. You know you're a just chatting streamer with the guise of playing games. Yeah. Yeah. Also, this is my favorite theme from either of the two Galaxy games. I fucking love this. It has kinda two names because of the level, and then the track has its own name as well. I think the level is it Fluffy Bluff? Battery acid. Oh. Vinesauce, affiliate this man! I took a break, I guess, when was that? Like a year and a half ago from watching any of the Vinesauce-ites. And I say that because before I took a break, and it wasn't for any reason in particular, I was just, you know, doing other things. I think it was whenever I was finishing up college, or university, whatever you want to call it. So I was like busy and whatnot. During that time, they broke up, as in, you know, just stopped being under the guise, or the name Vinesauce. All of them, like, what was it, I mean, obviously Varg still has the shroom and everything, and so does Rev, but, Jabroni Mike, and I think Limes? Was Limes under, I think. And so whenever I came back, I was worried that something had, like, happened in a negative way, instead of just, you know, them wanting to have their own IPs and whatever you want to say. So I just thought that was kind of funny because I immediately thought the same thing everyone else did, like something happened. They all still get art for each of them submitted to Vineburu, though. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm standing here like a dipshit, forgetting what I'm doing. I need to connect the Wii Remote. I haven't used this one. This is an old-ass Wii Remote. This has been beaten. It's honestly a good marketing thing to do, associate with others, and break off on good terms to grow on your own. Like a jellyfish polyp. What has that Wii Remote been through? Ask Milo, it's hers. I don't know. It's all scratched and it's full of battery acid and everything. I'm having to brush off the battery acid. I didn't open this thing. I wish Imakumi was more active. I never saw anything of Imakumi. I keep saying that wrong. Imakuni. There we go. Probably had corroded batteries in it. Yep. Alright, here goes the, uh-oh. Nope. This Wii Remote might not work. Which, you know, whatever, it's fine. I'll just use one of mine. Is it the batteries or is it the Wii Remote? It's the Wii Remote. Yeah, it doesn't work. These are the batteries I've been using for the other Wii Remotes. And they are not getting used off stream, so they are certainly fine. Jesus, this thing is a hazard. I feel like I'm walking on Doritos now. She did a lot of collabs with Lime and GPM back in the day. Oh, okay. Oh my god! Alright, let me get another Wii Remote. Let me pick the worst color to stain farther. We in, boys. I know this is from 3D World, but I was talking to Milo earlier about 3D Land and how much I love that game and hate that it's living in a shadow of another good game, but I just really like 3D Land. And I think that'll be the next Mario game I stream, because it's been a little bit since I've streamed a Mario game. Alright, let's get this going. I really love 3D Land. Funk will be cleaning all Wii remotes. Yeah? The nunchuck is actually worse. Like, whenever I saw that during, Rabbids Go Home, I was actually, like, a little embarrassed, because I was like, oh my god, people are gonna think I'm filthy. But no, it's this. It's this. It's the dye. Exclamation stinky. Ooh, what am I doing? Do we want words? What the actual fuck did I just hear? What was that? Oh, you know how Wii games that you would hold the Wii remote like this sideways? They would have like a splash screen at the beginning saying, hold the Wii remote like this. This game has that, and it had this weird sound. It was like a Matrix sound. Anyone who hasn't joined his Discord should join. Yeah. People post art there, people post music there, people post, memes there, and, stream updates, and... What else? What else do we do there? We talk about Legos sometimes. Weird video game controllers. I'll often put. Woo! There was something else. Yeah, there was something else this week. I am getting this controller that has a face only a mother could love, honestly, but it looks like it'll have a lot of functionality to it. Just like these boys. A lot of options. I'll give you words. We'll do words too, because I know a lot of people are not that gung-ho about this game, so it's fine. I'll have something else up here too. I'll look up what this controller is so that people know. I just can't remember the name of it right now, because it's like a 4-letter abbreviation, I think. It's a GameCube controller. You know, Bluetooth dongle, like 2.4 gigahertz connection, and all that, all kinds of different connections, and I think USB-C wired. I gotta remember to press stuff on this Wii remote, or I will have to fucking restart my computer, because that's just how that goes. The brand is NYXI. And the controller is called... Warrior. NYXI Warrior. Their website doesn't work. There we go. What? Wait, do you hear that? That was from their website. That was from their website. Yeah, mute the website when you go there. I guess I had my PC muted whenever I was buying one, and I probably would have turned it off if I had heard that while I was trying to order. I probably would have canceled. Let's see. Other M. We got it. No! Don't do that. But I was wanting to get a picture of this. NYXI. Warrior. I got the... hold on. I got the orange spice one. There we go. I think it's kind of ugly, but it looks to be very quality. Both the analog sticks and the triggers are Hall effect sensors, which are kind of, that's the future direction for analog input peripherals, because people are so worried about drift after Nintendo's massive fucking fumble that they didn't want to admit. So since that's become an actual fear now, Hall effect sensors have been heavily researched more and tried out by these like third-party controllers and everything, which is a good thing, honestly, because Hall effect sensors are very, very good, very sensitive. So it is for the better that this is happening. It's funny, right before this boom of these companies using Hall effect sensors, I was actually looking into utilizing them for a few projects of my own. It was just funny because that was how I found them on my own researching, and I was looking into, you know, the physics calculations and everything for that, because I was about to order some for a few projects, and then I saw, like, because I was just, you know, messing around with, like, tonal outputs based on, the magnitude response, you know, things like that. Because Hall effect sensors, what they are magnetic field. They detect the magnitude of magnetic fields in their vicinity. They're a kind of transistor. That is creamsicle color. Orange spice would be redder and more dull. Well, that's what Nintendo named that color back in the day. The NYXI people are actually flipping the words and calling it spice orange. And they're calling the indigo purple. Let's see, what were the four? It was just, I think they just called it black. I don't think they had a word for it. Then orange spice platinum is what people typically call the silver, because it is. And indigo. That's what they were. Maybe the black was called onyx. Nintendo is objectively wrong then. It's a buzzword for a color, and it worked on me. I like it more because of that word. I'm a little worried about the size of the words game. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it gets in the way of anything. Subtitles? I don't care. I don't care. I'm just very picky about color labels because paint companies do that shit, and it makes you have to use RGB values. Paint colors really frustrate me whenever you're going to actually get swatches. I have to begin words. I have to begin words. I have to begin words. That is quite... that's quite big. That is quite big. I'm gonna shrink it just a little. I can see Big Bart! I can see France. Wait. Did I capture the volume? No, I didn't. I didn't. Fuck. There. You already missed the baby line. And that cutscene is what got me into Metroid in the first place. Like, I played the NES one first, and I really liked the NES one, but I just didn't... I never had an interest in the other games? Just because I hadn't been, like, pulled in enough, but whenever this game came out, I was like, oh, fuck. Okay, there's something behind this. And then it became one of my favorite series.
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
I awoke to the familiar voice of a quarantine
I
officer.
honestly thought he was going to be the villain of this the first time I played it, just because he's so unlikable.
A dream. I had been reliving the tragic moments of my recent past. Thanks to the hyper beam, which was given to me somehow by the baby, I laid Mother Brain to waste.
You got the pseudo baby
The
line.
explosion that followed destroyed planet Zebes, along with the remains of Mother Brain, the space pirates, and my long-standing nemesis, Ridley.
I got it. It's not working. The command is supposed to be continue if it chooses to work tonight. Pig bite!
Right, get started.
Rewatching that, I'm not a fan that they didn't show the hyper beam off.
Let's start with a little warm-up. Try a charge beam for me.
I kind of wasn't paying attention. I don't remember. I've seen that cutscene so many times, but I don't remember. Oh, do they just like do this to you? Is that what it is? During the hyper beam, are you just getting a barrel shot?
Sharp-looking charge beam, just the way I like it. Okay, morph ball.
Try rolling around a little bit on the floor for me. Roll around like a baby.
Get out of morph ball mode and return to normal. Perfect, Samus. Alright, stand in the middle.
Strafe. Okay.
Surprised?
No.
From there, kick climb to work your way up. Just like that, Samus. Let's invite some of your pals.
It just looks like a normal yellow charge shot. Well, probably what it would look like more realistically. This feels like the Luigi's Mansion training room.
Let's check your reaction time. Here come some beams. Dodge them.
I don't want realism, I want accuracy. Well, that's fine.
Hey, those are the moves I
I
remember.
typically like realism more. That's why this game just stands out to me so much, because it felt so fucking real compared to the others. I say that and then they're fighting aliens, but you know what I mean.
Remember how that feels.
Real problems, there we
How
go.
about a missile test? Use concentration to replenish your missile.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's up. Yeah. Oh, and hold A.
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
Can I do it from here, or am I gonna have to back up? Oh boy, hold on. Okay, I think we're gonna have to back up. I saw him, but it's not
One
moving.
of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh? Why not say hello with a missile?
Yeah, I was trying. It didn't work. Oh, that's not what you want me to do. Okay.
Samus, now's your chance. Quick, finish it.
Yeah? Yeah? He's gone. What do you mean?
How about
Power
you try using
bomb.
a power bomb?
Power bomb.
This area is well fortified, so don't hold back. Allow adequate room around you during power bomb. All right, Samus. That's it for the test. Looks like you took quite a bit of damage.
Exotic materials would even be
I wonder
rainbow
if this
colored,
too
which
was
is
a
why
result
the
of
hyper
power
beam
the
would
baby
look like
gave
that.
me.
Right. You're doing the meeting room. The big dogs are waiting. I gave your suit of polish so you'd be.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't understand, is just the whole hatred of the story. Like, that's the part I like about it.
Not even a fragment. None of the baby remained on me. I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at my palm for a sign. Never again would I encounter the baby. Never. The finality of it struck me once
I might
again.
have something.
Mission completed. The planet Zebes was annihilated, and all Metroids were exterminated. A simple report, almost dull even, but it felt momentous to me.
Here we go, since I'm gonna have to stand back.
I don't know how much time passed since then. Days went by in their quiet way, and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time, relegated to a past concern of the galactic communities. Nothing more than a faded memory. Codename Baby's Cry. A common
There we go.
SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention. The signal was coming from a remote part of space. I altered the course of my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan.
More. There we go.
Baby's Cry. It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
You want to be able to relate more to a character you're playing as. I see them more as a tool, if that makes any sense. Tetris blocks are nothing but a tool to me. Like, I don't care about Mario's day or day-to-day life. I just want to stomp some turtles, stomp some turts. I mean, I don't want to the extent of, like, the Mario movie. And I'm not saying that I dislike that in any way. Like, the Mario movie's fine. Like, I thought that was really good. I don't think Mario fits for the example, really. Because I care more about this world for building purposes. Like, the Mario one is just visually pleasing, and that's all I care about with it. Movies are different. Yeah, I'm saying Mario is different in as a whole. Check Discord when you get a chance. Thank you, Streak, for reminding me with a chug jug. Ah. Oh, you want me to look around? Oh, Galactic Federation. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why it's doing that. Just... Yeah, yeah. Do I need to be back even farther? That's what's wrong. Yes, right there. I see it.
Galactic Federation, huh?
I also think it's fascinating how it's I don't want to say open world, but you know, it's 3D maps, and because of the limitation of using the D-pad, I don't even want to say that's a limitation. It's just a style. It's almost like it's a matrix sort of layout for the movement. Almost. And it feels really clean. Okay, why is it so choppy? What's going on?
Ah, fancy meeting you here, princess.
Remember me?
Anthony. There's only one person who calls me princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs. Of the
Stand
Galactic
out, stand out.
Federation Army.
Haven't seen you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Adam Malkovich, a general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
Same goes for Link or Samus or Kirby. I just want to play the game more
First
than
words
learn
out of
about
his
them.
mouth were typical coming from Adam.
Only if I really, really like the
To answer
game,
his
where I'll be
question,
like,
I
okay, what's the
recounted
lore?
details of what had brought me
I
to this
really,
place.
really like the
Then I
game.
asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Yeah, you're exactly explaining why I'm being this way about it.
Commander, we're all prepped.
No dice. I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is
What do you think the
System here is out. And we
what do
can't
you
get
think
the
their
barrier wall
their
open.
shields, not shield, face guards
We
are
tried using
reflecting?
explosives, but it's
Because it
tricky
looks
to
like
pull
it's a
off without
single
collateral
image.
damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
Here I go. Maybe if I can line it up. Pig Bart is so distracting. You're right. You're right. It's getting dark in the game, so it's easier to see. There. Pig Bart gone. Pig Bart dead. Pig Bart killed.
I'm gonna go on ahead.
Words hates me. Sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go.
Adam hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
But yeah, like something like Kirby, it's just too goofy for me to care about, you know, how the world works or anything. But this has, you know, heavy influence from Alien and things like that that have, you know, almost like meta politics to it. And there's not nearly as extensive in this, but inklings of it. Okay, so there is something. Must be up there. Oh, oh. There we go. It's around here? One that I need to go back and finish is, Samus Returns. I think that's the name, right? So the reason I'm asking about the name is because the names are different between the original and the remake. I think Return of Samus is the original Metroid 2, and then Samus Returns is the 3DS one. Because Return of Samus, that diction would be more likely to be a direct translation from Japanese. And then Samus Returns is a bit more westernized. Not as easily remajied. Oh, that's interesting. The doors locked as soon as I was in battle. And then they like unlocked immediately again. I thought there was something to do in here, maybe not. I thought I could open a door. They closed the men's. That has to be a gag. Just a subtle gag, in reference to the first game. Like, Samus is a girl? Oh. I do that every time. I stand there and wait, and it doesn't work whenever you have a charge. I'm gonna go back to that other room and see if I can find that item real quick, actually. Wasn't there one in this hallway? Oh, no. No, I think I'm thinking of another one. Oh, they're back. Is there a nest this time? Most of the time there's a nest with these, but I don't know if they're gonna do that to me this early. So there is... There we go. Interesting. Where would this be? Oh, wait. Oh, look. Yeah, it's covered. It's right there. It's right there. I don't think I can get it right now. Normal bomb. Yeah, I'm not able to get it. Okay. Well, we figured it out at least. You know what makes me so happy in this game? The fact that Nightmare is here. Oh, the little purple bugs! I didn't know you could see them before the fight. They're part of the first boss. They're kind of a legion. Yep, there's more of them crawling up the wall. That's interesting. Yeah, I never knew about that. Oh, I thought that was another one. Not allowed. Okay. Bridge go out? No bridge. No bridge. But we got stomps. So I guess maybe the implication is that the thing is watching you because it's literally just a pile of bugs. It's Boogie. Maybe it's following. I never realized that. What is this right here? I don't think that's anything. Data recording and shield restoration sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful.
Sequence complete. Process successful.
Yeah, they're here. Oh, that's amazing. Look at them. I'm gonna try to look at settings while this is going. I don't know if it'll allow me, but we'll see.
He's dead. Someone or something attacked him.
Get away from me!
Get away from me!
It was obvious that there was some pervasive danger throughout the facility. I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety. Adam, listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder. It might be too dangerous for your men to go alone. That's why I've...
Look at that.
They're coming out of the wall! Right, stay calm.
I'm adjusting some of the settings just to see if I can fix this. Like, most of the time it seems to be okay. Uh-oh. I can't do anything until I get Ice Beam, I don't think. Did one of them just go inside? Oh! Never mind, I got it. I know what to do. Yeah, whatever.
This ain't good. Nothing's working. Listen up. Freeze guns authorized.
If you'd like to take words off stream, you can. I like watching the game itself. Okay. Give me a sec. Okay, now I can do it. Yeah, I felt like it was kind of getting in the way. Hold on. Where is that screen? Oh, whatever, I'll just do that. That works. Normal missile is what I have now. Oh, they use ice. I don't. I keep charging. It's habit. There's no need to. Oh. I'm supposed to do this right now.
Concentrate fire in a single location and
Now
fire
I
that
do
thing.
this.
And Samus, you attack the frozen spot. Now, use your missile.
What did you want me to... Oh, you can just wail on this? Hold on. Oh my god. That's why that was taking so long. That was my fault.
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands.
Looks like we can't do
You
this.
don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so. Any objections, lady?
The thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic
I really wish he was
Federation
used
for
more.
ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing. I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around, but he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders.
Meaning they were doing
The
bad
other
shit.
soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony.
Among
Because
Us!
of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared. even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better
I
than
really like
anyone
that
else.
cityscape too. I wish that they showed that more.
Confession time.
Like the Federation
As I was so
headquarters and
young when I
everything.
lost both
Like,
my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure.
I think you see a zoom out of it on
I rebelled against him.
like close to the credits.
And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him.
Gasp, the baby. Welcome, Monophonic.
I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that
Hello.
understood me like Adam.
I have to stand back here because it's a Wii game.
And yet,
Oh, there we go. There we go.
when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young.
Did the cameraman, did Lakitu hit that car? Did you see that? It went like bzzz.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is still uncertain. Here's what we do know. The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again. And we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is
Time to
find
shoot
the survivors
Metroid to
and bring
those
them to
sides.
safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps. And there's one problem.
He got two
Wireless
foreheads.
interference in this facility is all pervasive. Your comm systems are useless. As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation booths. Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little
I
restraint.
love this shit.
Gotcha. Maurice, you cover Sector 2. Repair any equipment you come across. Affirmative. Anthony, you're Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for. All right. James, check out the control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG, run a complete sweep of the resident quarters and
Wait,
investigate any
he
traces
kept
of
going, and like they kept getting
Each of you is
shorter.
authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths.
There's finally like a little mouse character, and he's like, "Yep,
You go
I'm
the
ready to
system
go."
management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running.
There's like
It's
20
like your
people
comm
on this
system is
team.
still functional. Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding
Anthony
auxiliary
sounds
weapons,
happy to be there. Yeah, he
bombs have been
does.
authorized. As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize
All
them
right.
as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans
Oh,
instantly.
the sun.
You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials. Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
He's gonna die, isn't he? Probably.
It was the first joint mission
I
took
always
part of
wanted
since
her
becoming
to
a
stick
freelance
out her
bounty
gun
hunter.
arm to try to do a thumbs up there, and because the gestures that she makes with her hands are the controls just shoots one of them.
Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded. Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
What we got? Okay, we can go get a couple items. Okay, I gotta figure out what's going on there. That weird choppiness should not be happening. I really appreciate that there's just a jump. I was appreciating the jump. Stop. I may have to adjust some settings along the way to see when this slowdown is happening. So it just happened. Interesting. Oh, right. So the yellow and black is a friend to Jack, and also, whenever it's on the sides of these panels, you like can't walk, you cannot jump off of them. Or, you can't walk off of them, there we go. You have to jump. So it's kind of weird whenever you're descending. That damn bridge gonna fall. Oh, wait. That damn bridge gonna fall. Damn bridge. Oh, it didn't. Some of the old enemies, it is amazing how easy it is to detect what they are in these, I guess I can call them modern styles. Okay, so that's the way I'm supposed to go for progression, so let's go get that other item real quick. Oh, I'm not allowed. Okay. My point is, I think they did a good job with a lot of the designs. From, you know, Metroid 1, literally. I think it's honestly just worth letting some of them get on you because of, like, how long it would take otherwise. Yeah, we're done. Yeah. Gygus is online! Whoop! I'm so sorry. Gygus is back online. Oh. Wait. Okay. I just realized I never thought about, checking on that bathroom again. I'm still not able to go back. Interesting. Wait, maybe it's this. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, give Monophonic a shout out. Yeah. Okay, I guess we can just move on. Move along. We'll have to go back at some other point, apparently. Oh, yeah, the bridge. See, like, I know what these are instantly. Just because of the designs. Well, I was trying to, get my fucking... This. There we go. There. Missiles are a little bit of a challenge. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever gotten this one. I don't think I knew about it. These are my favorite kind of assets. They're so, like, comfy. Like all these tanks and stuff, and then the big pipes, and it's just ever so slightly greasy. It's not like the Great Mighty Pooh level of filth. Nothing like that. Oh, we gotta hold on. Like it's mostly taken care of, but it just has some personality. Like it's lived. This'll fix the bridge, I think. Expands it back, yeah. Can I dodge these? No, you cannot. Just curious. So what does this do? Oh, those closed. I didn't even realize. What is... What's the yellow? I don't remember what that is. Another thing I'm curious about, I don't actually know what that is down there. What is that? Oh, okay. I thought it was a morph ball hole, but I wasn't sure. So that is... It doesn't appear to be a door. Well, it definitely looks different. Wait a minute. I thought I just saw something on the wall in there. Yeah, what is that? Plasma! It's plasma beam. Okay. Well, now I know. That's cool. Let's take a little time to, oh well, we can do that too. Just look at the environment some. Can I get up? No, I can't get up there. But you can see one of the rings of the bottle ship a little bit. Oh, you can see a couple of them. I am now noticing that they're PNGs, but still, looks cool.
Samus, go through the hatch on your right and head towards Sector 1.
Samus!
Lyle went ahead to secure a route to a facility of interest. I'll leave you to survey Sector 1.
Post-game shit. So we're about to go to that big, massive, triple elevator room, right? Isn't that what that is? Oh boy, look at those. Gastro fuckoids. Do you think that one of those would, do you think that... You think that one of those would be inside of that? Probably would, right? It's probably all that's in there, actually. Like, if you burst that thing, it would be the same as one of these. Okay, I've really got to figure out what's happening. Let's see here. Alright, we're not experiencing tearing, so it's nothing with that. Output resampling. Default is the fastest. Post-processing effects. Oh, I see. No, we don't want any of that. Greatly increases the quality of textures generated using render textures, slightly increases GPU load, and causes relatively few graphical issues, raising the internal resolution will improve the effect. Forces the game to render the RGB color channels in 24-bit, thereby increasing quality, reducing color. The baby should be a sound alert for your stream stuff. Well, guess what those fucking files were that didn't send. They were heavily related to that. Or apparently sent but are unreachable within the like HTML of the email for some reason. Sorry about the flashing. I didn't know it would do that. I'm adjusting quite a few things in here, so... Statistics, debugging, wireframe. Oh, fuck. We'll let that do its thing. I disabled it immediately, so it will turn right back off. I wanted to see what it would do, and I sure did. I sure did get to see what it's gonna do. Texture dumping. That might be what we need to do. Dumps decoded game textures based on the other flags to use. Creates frame dumps and screenshots at the internal resolution of the renderer rather than the size of the window. Enable graphics mods. Loads graphics mods from... no need. I thought there was something about... I don't know, I thought the term was texture dumping, but it may be something else that helps with loading the game because it like it keeps the textures loaded once they appear. Waits for all shaders to finish compiling before starting a game. Enabling this option may reduce stuttering or hitching for a short time after the game is started, at the cost of a longer delay before the game starts. For systems with 2 or fewer cores, it is recommended to enable this option, as a large shader queue may reduce frame rates. Uber shaders will always be used. Provides a near stutter-free experience at the cost of very high GPU. Yes! Actually, that might be what I need. So this may be a shader issue? I don't want to speak too quickly. Oh, I saw something, damn it. Getting a drink.
This elevator is bound for Sector 1. A level 3 warning is now in effect in Sector 1. Please avoid traveling alone and remain armed. Stay alert to your surroundings at all times.
I love Sector 1. Now, do I actually? That's up for you to decide, the viewer. Yeah, show me where we're going. Show me where we're going. I like that that font there. That's really cool. It's simple. I need to finish up my font that I was working on. I think I mentioned it to chat once. It was a while ago though. I kind of forgot about it because I was doing so much stuff with other projects. I was very close to done because it wasn't going to be absurdly extensive. It was just going to be like, you know, Latin alphabet. Only uppercase, actually. I'm being an idiot. I'm not hitting it? Gamer failure? There we go. I'll be back in chat soon taking care of something. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I was like, wait, these are supposed to take 3 missiles. See, this game also did something that was... I would understand why someone doesn't like this. I would fully understand. But the missile charging thing, I can show you. Wait. Yeah, okay. You can't see me. I was like, wait, you can't see me? Yes, you can. To charge the missiles, you turn it up and press A. And as I'm doing this, it's more comfortable than it seems because I'm holding it like this, and then I just like slide it up like that and then press with my thumb. So it's very quick and easy. I understand why someone wouldn't like that, because just, you know, like, relying on motion controls and having to, like, rotate your, controller. Like, I understand both sides of that, but I think it's kind of... It's not asking a lot. You know, you can take motion control stuff too far. With movement and everything. Yeah, this is the Chameleon, which I really like, actually. Do I have to look at him? I think I have to look at him. No, I don't! Fucking kill him. Ooh! See, here's something cool that you can do, though. And that's way more fun. Oh, that is absurdly entertaining. Oh my god. Thank god no one else is in here. That's a big gunko right there, isn't it? The first thing I ever made in Blender reminds me of this middle column of Beanstalk. I was trying to do something with the Boolean tool. It was years ago. I actually started with Blender stuff a long time ago, but just didn't do it, like, consistently, you know. Oh, my health freaked me out for a second. Oh, they move. I forgot. I forgot they can actually get up. Oh, no. This is for later. Grapple beam. What happened? Are they stuck? No, get out, get out. That was weird. I thought there was one more of the swooping things. There was. There sure was. Oh, I love the plant colors. That's nice. So what I did with the scaling, the resolution scaling, it's 4x the resolution of the hardware. Really? That's weird. I have to trigger it? Okay. Then I have 4x MSAA, and what else did I do? Oh. It's right in front of me, hold on. The anti-aliasing is 4x MSAA. Texture filtering, 4x anisotropic. So I just 4x'd everything. We got a 4x4x4. Is there anything with this? I've found the sweet spot for the Wii Remote. What's that noise? Oh. Their nests are very goopy, aren't they? That flower looks different than everything else. Oh no, I guess there's a couple. Oh no! Oh no! These! Once again, another NES enemy. No, stay in daycare. Stay in daycare. You don't get to come out. Stay. Stay away. Come on. So I guess you can't move side to side? Unless you're jumping? That was weird. I forgot how those work. Apparently. Ooh. Those are awesome. Hit two of them, fuck you. Ooh, God. Huh. Strange. Weird area for a loading zone, just out in the middle. Oh no, that makes sense, because whenever you're getting close to the door, once you're in proximity, you can see the inside, so that does make sense. You come back to this room. I remember. Breeding room. Yeah, okay. Them's dead. Without any
large
blood.
cage-like booth looked like something had been raised in it. And in one corner was the miserable form of a researcher's corpse. This victim hadn't sustained the same injuries. The dead I'd seen had been torn apart by something large. This one had been attacked by a different type of creature. And as I studied the violence this creature had wrought, I felt something in the air, the presence of a dark intelligence.
Do I... Oh, just do that. No. Oh, wait, am I going farther? That's what it is. No, that's leaving. Hold on. What? What do you mean? There's only so much of this room I can actually walk on. I'm not trying to target practice him. Hold on. What are you talking about? I know what's in here, I just don't see anything. What? I don't remember having to do this. Why is it not picking up anything? Okay. Maybe I am just supposed to leave. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought little birdie was in there. Maybe now is when I go back to the room. There's now this. Okay. I guess that was it. That's so weird. I thought there was something. I thought that was the little birdie part. What is this about? Oh, there was something I didn't finish talking about earlier. You know how I was saying about the Federation's reflections on their face shields? Like wondering what it was reflecting. So there is like this stage in Smash Brothers. I think it's I think it's Yoshi's Island in what, like Brawl? That might be the one. Basically reflective surfaces of like metal characters, and including the trophies and things like that, like Metal Mario, they're always reflecting the Yoshi's Island stage. So if you look in the reflection, it's the Yoshi's Island stage. There's also in Super Mario 64, the reflection texture for Metal Mario and other reflective surfaces like that is this weird image of roses that has this kind of like the mise-en-scène of the roses is like this weird like rounded kind of thing. I can't even, I'm not remembering it perfectly, so I can't really describe it well, but let me see. Just wanted to take a look at these. So I guess I was just supposed to leave this way. Oh. That's normal. That just happens sometimes. There it is! Thank you! That's where the little birdie is. That's where. Oh, I love him. Oh, I love him. Did they ever make a plush of him? Probably not.
Samus, proceed through the hatch I just unlocked. Your next destination is a little further ahead.
I'll actually look up that texture because I find this kind of stuff really interesting. Moving my coffee around away from me, that way I don't knock it over and fucking ruin something. Mario 64 reflection texture. Oh, here we go. It's like it's kind of a fisheye lens image. It just has very low FOV, meaning it's spherical. If you have high, then you're hyperbolic looking. Let me save this real quick. No, not the force. Hold on. Am I on main? Yeah, I'm on main. Posting in main. This is what it looks like. That's what's reflecting off of Metal Mario in Mario 64 at all times. And just all metal, quote-unquote, objects. Okay, I'm just gonna share this because it's funny. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Okay, I'm not because this might be kind of like, I don't know this person on Twitter, and the name sounds kind of fetishy, so I'm gonna not do that. But somebody applied this rose image reflection to his furry model and posted it. I thought that was kind of funny, but the name seems kind of out there, so I'm not gonna bother. But I will show. Just a zoom in right here. Right there, you can see it in game. Yeah, so it's just like a rose, like fisheye lens type thing. It worked. It really worked. Yeah, I want to show that other image, but I would want to give credit, and I'm not gonna do that just because I don't know what that content is. Did you see it, Lobstro? I was talking about the reflection texture in Mario 64. It's this. Also, I'm staring down this image that is of daisies, and I keep saying roses. But whatever, yeah. And it looks like there might be a house in there, or a fence in the background, something like that. Everyone's asking what it is after I've gone in depth. This is the Mario 64 reflection texture. This is what it looked like in game. It's of daisies that have pink borders on the petals. And in Smash Brothers, I want to say Brawl, it was the Yoshi's Island stage, I think. I believe they used the Yoshi's Island stage. No, it's fine. I was just joking around. Oh, Chug Jug. I didn't see the Chug Jug. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Let me see if I can find... Let's see. Smash Brothers Brawl. Reflection texture. Is Yoshi's Island stage. Yes. Yes. That is the... Okay. It's that... It's that Yoshi's Island. Oh, I was thinking of Super Mario World 2. It's Super Mario World 1, Yoshi's Island. That's what it's referring to. I didn't know that. Okay. I'll show it here. Off of Metal Yoshi's nose. That is the Super Mario World stage, which is also... I guess... Is that also called Yoshi's Island? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Super Mario World 1, not 2. I was thinking 2 when it said Yoshi's Island. Because, no shit, that's the name of the game. So yeah, in Brawl, that's what the reflection texture is. So they have an HDRI setup of that stage. Which basically just means a a world texture. That's what an HDRI is. Get from Milo, make it happen. Make what? Get what? What am I getting, Milo? The texture image. I might use that as a reflection texture in Blender whenever I'm doing stuff. Talking about the daisies. Just as homage, which I found out is how you pronounce that word and it pisses me off. The Metal Mario. I have a Metal Mario plush. Look at him, look at him. He reminds me of Mold Mario, if you've seen that recently. That's been a meme, because there's a white, fluffy, plush series, that was from, it's pretty rare, so I think it was pretty old. It was like the 90s, I think. You were supposed to color them with, you know, fabric-safe markers, but, people are calling him Mold Mario because he's fluffy and white. Like the entire plush. By the way, I only had eaten a small amount of cheese, just one of those snack packs of fresh mozzarella, and it fixed my hunger completely somehow. Oh, well, there you go. Baby, love him. He's great. He's a little moldy too. Okay, where do I have vision of this? The tree does not matter. The tree, in fact, does not matter. I keep aligning with trees. Oh. Oh! Oh, okay. Get fucked. Get fucked, hologram. I was about to try to just destroy it whenever you can just do this. What does Funk think of King Boo for Lego? Is there a King... Wait, there was Luigi's Mansion. Right. I forgot there was. Oh my god. Spaceman. They got Spaceman. Only Milo is probably gonna understand that. It's an Adam Sandler movie, which is not a comedy whatsoever, and I recommend anyone to watch it. It is very good. Even if you do not like Adam Sandler, I would recommend watching it, because you will find something that you like in that movie, probably. Unless you're just like a full-on action buff. If you only like action movies, then yeah, you probably won't like it that much, but it's very philosophical, but not in like an overbearing way, I guess. Okay, I guess it could be. I guess it could be a little overbearing. Depending on what you deal with in life, I think that's heavily going to weigh into how much you enjoy it. And I can't really say I can't say for myself that the points touched on in the movie are things that I struggle with necessarily. Oh, the big Mawile dinosaur. I love these. But even so, he plays a really good character that has noticeable flaw that is intended to be the focus. It's an internal struggle movie, essentially. It's a fucking Tulpa movie too. It's like what's a good way to put it? Oh, phew! There's the Mawile part. Oh, God! I actually dodged it. Fuck, what was I saying? Mawile really takes up the entire brain here. There! Jesus. Love those things, they're cool. Yeah, I really love those. Ring around the dino! Yeah, they did release one at King Boo. Yeah. Best Adam Sandler movie I've ever seen. I think that is his best role by far. No, I fully admit, like, some of his older movies that were comedy, that were just, peak of Adam Sandler comedy, like Happy Gilmore and stuff like that. I like those fine. But I think I think most people would agree that he went downhill in quality after those classics. And he was always just known for being like a baby talking goofball kind of character, and that was really it. Yeah, this role made me appreciate him. Weird. Oh! I couldn't tell that was open. Oh my god! I thought the one when he was the devil then turned into an angel. Fuck, what is that called? That one's weird. That one's so... That's a good, like, case study on him. I've only seen that one once. Little Nicky? Is that the name of it? Something like that? It's Little something. These kind of suck. There's not really a point in killing them. I'm just gonna dodge until they leave me alone. I always do that on that one. But yeah, he plays a very good role in that. I thought I was gonna say something else about it. I can't remember. It's fine. Huh. Oh, these are the big tree motherfuckers. He's cool. Oh, I thought he would target me already. There's another one. Yeah, I need to watch... I'm gonna say Little Nicky. Little Nicky. I think that was the name of it. I keep, like, hiccuping, sorry. Oh, hey. Look at that. Yeah, what is the yellow? What is the yellow? Acceleration charge. Acceleration charge, okay. Oh, no. I need to watch that one again. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? He's in here. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I said that it's a Tulpa movie, so... It's kind of the like, light version of, Fight Club. Fight Club is like dark Spaceman. How about his movie Don't Mess with Zohan? Oh, that sounds familiar. That definitely sounds familiar. So why did this thing make this noise and it's not in here now? What's happening? It comes down the shaft. It's a scripted thing. I remember now. It like fucks with you with a stuck elevator, I think. I like these parts. These are really cool. I do wonder if there is a way to find him before coming in here. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Oh, I love smashing lizard in an elevator. So cool, so cool. Oh, I love that part. Oh. I miss the days where I didn't know what the little white dragon bird was. Oh, yeah? I'm not trying to be, like, negative over and over about people with this game, but, imagine the fact that that pissed people off because of Ridley being back again whenever... Motherfucker, that's what the entire series is about cloning. Why would he not be back? People said it didn't make sense. Okay, well, then the entire fucking franchise doesn't, because it's a cloning thing. Oh, okay. I thought I was looking for a lever. Lever, button, whatever. Oh, I was like, wait, did it not work? Oh! Good jape, good jape. I did that, didn't I? Hold on. Yes! Yes! It's gonna be amazing if there's not an item in this room. Okay, there's a secret path over there. Did she just Sonic run? Did you see that? What happened? Wait, wait. Oh no, it was just the angle. It's just the angle. Like, right there. I can't do it. It looked like she had both her arms back. I keep asking myself, what is shaking? And then I remember, oh yeah, big tree motherfuckers are right outside. These really are some kind of like 4chan created cryptid things. The trees. Like they created, you know, the Rake and Eyeless Jackin', oh my god! Oh, and, the name was made to just sound interesting, so it's weird words meshed together. What is it called? Marble Hornets. The concept for Marble Hornets came from there. Which, if people don't know, that's the story for, fucking Slender Man. Those have bird beaks. Those have bird beaks. Look at that. That's interesting. Yeah, like, people just call it Slender Man, but the story was Marble Hornets, and then kind of a goofier one is, the one that people call Squidward Otherword. That one's called Red Mist. That's the actual name of it. But that's not a cryptid, that's a, creepypasta. Squidward game overing. Hug a tree makes things easy. What does Funk think of Click? Is it bait or not? What do you mean, like... Do you mean, like, wait and see kind of videos on is it clickbait? What do you mean? Oh, this is a boss room, actually. Woo! Boy! I guess I'm not gonna be able to do this. Oh well. I believe we come back to this and it's a boss room. Oh, Click! Oh, the movie, oh. Oh, Jesus, hold on. Okay. I gotta really pay attention for those. It made me sad whenever I was little, because it got kind of like, it was just grossly, it had a gross level of absurdism with the negative things that was happening to him. And it just felt too far for enjoyment. As a concept, I thought it was really cool, but I don't know, it was just upsetting to watch. I did watch it whenever I was pretty young, though, and I never watched it again. But I know the whole movie. Okay, so this always takes me a minute to remember what to do. They open, right? Yeah, they open. Isn't this plasma? Oh, fuck. Something about the movement just confuses me. I don't know why. It shouldn't. This one has lived the entire time, hasn't it? What do you want? Okay. Hell yeah, rainbow ball. Suck it up. Diffusion. Okay. One moment. Just like his other movie, Big Daddy. I don't think I know that one. Street Kids is Rainbow Laser. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's not plasma. Okay. I thought they just named it something different. I looked away for a second and so did Samus. I gotta talk about something that I overcame, and I'm so happy about it. You see this? You see this right here? You know what this is called? This is called live feed in a game engine from a viewport camera. Meaning, this is a live render from another position. It's from a point in the game that is a camera object, and this texture is a live feed from that viewport. Of all the things that Blender can do, Blender does not have a native way not at runtime. Whenever you say runtime for Blender, it usually means that you're rendering your scene. But during the viewport process of Blender, which just means your working space, you cannot inherently, like natively, it does not natively support doing this, which is fascinating to me, because this is the Wii, and it's doing this just fine. Most modern game engines, I don't know of a single one that you cannot do this in. It's so common to do because of like CCTV type stuff, which is exactly what this is. Like closed circuit. Or, you know, monitors, just things like that. I did it. I fucking did it in Blender, and I'm so happy that I was able to do that. But the processing is very irritatingly finicky, because it's the workaround is to constantly write to a file, like a bitmap. I think I'm writing to a bitmap. I don't remember. Maybe I changed it. Basically, you just don't want a lot of compression, which a PNG would have, because yep, I knew it, because that's a highly optimized file type. But it's just like constantly reading and writing from it. I was also able to make it a low-res one too, that's like 32 by 32 pixels. So you can make like just little low-res scenes and stuff and put it on a texture. Oh, yeah. That feels good. What's the intended way to do this? Because it seems like it's too fast. Maybe like this. Oh, hold on. Also, I just realized what enemy this is. I just realized. Oh, his mouth was against the wall. This is a common Metroid enemy. I just realized. It's not working. What? Wow. Wow. Finally, there. This never occurred to me. They're in Fusion and I think Super. They are wall enemies that whenever you get close to them, they come out. And as you progress through the game, they get sprite swapped. There's a few different ones visually, but they do the same thing. And they also shoot at you horizontally. Holy fuck, that's awesome. Oh, we got another Mawile. Ooh, he skated like Bowser in Brawl. He flipped me. Uh-oh. What's... We're getting some theming here. Okay, now what Jim Carrey movie is best? I have to say The Truman Show. I really think The Truman Show. I watched that without knowing that that was a Jim Carrey movie. And whenever I saw his face, I honestly had a little bit of a negative response in the moment because I was expecting something really serious. And, you know, you gotta admit, when you see his face in something at first, whether it's good or not, you think, okay, you get the thought already exists in your mind of your expectations of what kind of movie it's gonna be. I judged it so wrong because of just seeing Jim Carrey's face at the beginning. I was so wrong about it. It was serious. It had points of, well, you know, as serious as that concept can be, I guess, because it's still funny. There's still aspects of it that are funny because it's just absurdism as far as the concept goes. Like the grandiose scale and everything of what's going on. Like covering, you know, multiple states worth of ground for a dome, essentially. Like take the Simpsons dome and, God, multiply it by what? Minimum 50. Minimum, I would say. Where are we going? I think I was supposed to go the other way. Right. We unlocked the save room door. Data recording and shield restoration sequence activated. Sequence complete. Process successful. I agree with that one, Miley says. Yeah, if you've never seen The Truman Show, I would really recommend that one. Even if you know what the premise is already, it does not matter if you know. It's just good. It's just a good watch. So many of my new favorite movies, maybe I shouldn't pre-pin new, because it's kind of redundant whenever I say this, but so many of my now favorite movies are new watches to me. The Truman Show, God damn! Wow. The stop-motion Pinocchio, which I was actually gonna watch maybe, like, tomorrow or something, because I wanted to watch it again. Spaceman. I wouldn't say it's, like, one of my top favorite movies, but it is absolutely a, like, philosophical favorite. Or internal struggle favorite. Oh, Kurabel Raid! Welcome! Also, I just noticed that my fucking... Oh, that's not the battery. Move away. Get away from me. My, sensor bar has a timeout of 2 hours. I thought the battery was dying. It just needed a It needed me to pat it. Smack it around a bit. Sorry, I was reading chat, and this fucking nut thing is bothering me. That's a super missile, right? Yeah. Shout out to Kurabel. Hell yeah. Oh, there we go. But yeah, we were talking about like favorite movies and stuff. And I was saying that a lot of my recent watches have become a lot of my favorites. So, well, what did I say? The Truman Show, Spaceman, what do I need to do here? Ah, there. The stop motion Pinocchio, Fight Club is absolutely one of my top favorites now. Love that movie. How's the night so far? Really good, because I'm playing one of my top favorite games. Hope you guys had fun playing Phasmo. Oh yeah, I hope you did. It was funny, I watched these in the wrong order. Because I just didn't know that it— oh no! Armadillo! I just didn't know it had a sequel, so, because of the naming. But in retrospect, it makes sense. What is it called? 2001: A Space Odyssey? There's 2010, the year we made contact. That's the name of it. Yet another spiral. Wait, is this the same spiral? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. This is the anti-spiral. Even though it's going the same way. The chirality is in sync. Metroid is a series I missed out on. When this game came out, the only Metroid I ever played was the first one. The NES one. And then I went straight to this game in 2010. Amazing. Amazing how that just happened there. Amazing. Prehensile. Raiders, please go take care of yourselves and get food and water. We are super happy to have you here. We absolutely are. I just skipped out on him. I left him hanging. Can I make that jump? Oh, okay. Got a mantle. This is technically a boss, isn't it? Oh, I'm getting forced first person. What am I supposed to look at? Is a little birdie in here? What am I supposed to look at? I don't see anything. Oh, no, I'm supposed to look at the larvae. These are from Super Metroid, actually. And the environment changes in different parts of the game because the larvae are, they are blocking the paths to places, and then once they, pupate, or whatever the fuck it's called, they turn into these, and then a lot of the paths are opened up because they're no longer fucking rocks, like, in your way. It felt like I couldn't charge. That was weird. Yeah! It's like that. It's like the video of the guy, the swan is fucking with him and it won't stop. So he just picks it up by the neck and like swings it into the pond. He's just like, leave. Oh, damn it. Open. Open. Oh, we got a first time chatter. Papa... what is it? WX171, welcome. Welcome. It's time for your initiation. Hold on. Initiate. There you go. Okay. How about a second one? Initiate. There you go. Alright. You can see now. Your eyes are open. Sounds like a pig. That'll do, Bug. That'll do. Look at him.
Some creatures use the powers of others to capture their prey.
Just don't eat me.
Watching this disgusting beast, I felt as though it was feeding off my powers.
Yeah, I usually do hand cam, but we are playing a Wii game, and that does not account well for the distance to the fucking IR sensor.
Could this creature have been the source?
Does not bode well for the infrared.
There should be some important information about this.
Holy shit, we got another raid. Comus Mine, welcome raiders. Welcome.
Quickly, go meet them there.
Raid again. Goddamn, we gotta initiate again. Hold on, let me get the initiation. There's part 1. There you go, part 1. And part 2, there we go. Yeah, yeah, initiate. All good. All set. We're all ready to go. I don't like either of those. Me neither. Oh, you cannot even missile. One moment. You cannot Mr. the missile and Mr. the ha. They love hopping. I'm looking for a... Hold on. I'm looking for a little entry. There has to be one. These are frustrating. Hold on. That worked! That worked! Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I had no idea that worked. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. We're good. Oh, I'm thinking in elderly ways. I was boomering right there for the bombs. We don't have to do that here. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, thank you for the raids. Really appreciate it. Time for Taco Bell. Hell yeah. What do you like from Taco Bell? I gotta fucking talk about this. Every time there's something that I like at a restaurant, because that's a stretch of a word, they take it off the menu. Every time. With Taco Bell, it was the taco salad with the hard shell. During the bad sick time, they apparently took it off the menu during that time because of some kind of shipment issue, because they were trying to make... I don't know. I asked them one time what it was, and I don't remember fully, so I'm mostly talking out of my ass, but it was like a sanitation... It was a sanitary issue or something with the shipping of those. I guess maybe it was the packaging, so they just took it off the menu and never brought it back. Double XL beef stuffed burrito, I haven't forgave them. Oh man, yeah. These days I get cheesy bean and rice burrito. I get wait, maybe Milo said it already because I saw her talking. Because we get the same thing. No, she didn't. Crunchwrap, and Milo got me on ordering it with black beans and some kind of like, what is it? Jalapeno avocado sauce or something? Something like that. They'll put it in there for you. They do put it in there. They do put it in there. Crunchwrap, yeah. Creamy jalapeno. Okay. And then I'll sometimes get like 1 or 2 Doritos tacos. I wish they had the Cool Ranch too. They took that off the menu too. Chick-fil-A back in the day. Green eggs and ham. Chick-fil-A back in the day had carrot slaw that had raisins in it. They were probably just fucking California raisins, yeah. Oh, hey. What's the California raisin brand? Raisin... No, that is right. Raisin brand called... What is that called again? I don't remember. Sun-Maid, right? It's Sun-Maid. Yeah, here's California raisins. But that shit was so good. It was so good. That was my favorite thing whenever I was little. I used to get chicken quesadillas all the time. Oh, yeah. Chick-fil-A had they also had really good chicken salad sandwiches that were on this, I guess it was a rye bread. I guess. It was seeded, so it had a lot of texture to it. It was really good. Really good. And that's gone too. By the way. You guys are gonna make me hungry and Irem isn't even here to be blamed for this time. Yeah, I know, right? I was telling my husband how great they are and got him one for the first time. This Taco Bell made it so terribly and it made me sad. Aw, man. Yeah, I don't really eat at fast food places anymore. Not really. Like, Taco Bell is, like, one of the only ones that I'll get something every, like, 3 weeks. Something like that. But I have the excuse that my work gives me so much food that whenever I have lunch, I bring it home and I have dinner, too. Most of the time, unless Milo's cooking. But, yeah, if I didn't have that, I'd probably go there more often. What's another place that has pretty good food? I've heard a lot of my friends talk about Spink's food, actually. Which I've just never had. Like the gas station, the service station, Spink's. I have had several friends tell me about good food from there. Which is interesting. Milo and I, speaking on terms of food from, like, service stations, QT, we've gotten, you know the rollers, like the hot dog rollers? They have these chicken logs that are really good. We'll get, like, some of the Hellmann's, mayonnaise packets from there and just, you know, put it along that. Chicken logs. Yeah, you just walk up to it and it's going like, ooh, ooh. I made Mexican pizza at work and beef enchilada. Oh, that sounds nice. He's outing my weird food habits live. Milo, I was talking about both of us and that's not weird at all. If you want me to talk about weird, I can talk about my jalapeno grits that I have for breakfast that I load down with wax sprinkles and coat with strawberry whipped cream. You're not the weird one. That's a gas station meal. Mine is a potluck of grits. Mine is a southern breakfast potluck. Coated in sugar. And wax. I'm not eating food. And then I have these sometimes. Look at him. He's got a cello. What's he got? He's got an electric guitar. These things suck, don't they? These things suck. I'm not playing the game. As a cook, I should be offended. Oh, yeah, I get that a lot. But boy, that strawberry whipped cream. And what I mean is like Ready Whip, like the spray whipped cream, but it's strawberry flavored. I also have one that's birthday cake. I found those specialty ones recently, and they're really good. We used to use the term Austin food around here a lot. We should bring that back. I don't know which way to go, actually. Oh, look! Another bridge that's going to fall. Oh, wait, no. I control the bridge. I control the bridge. I control the bridge. That's cool that the map actually updates for the bridge state. Did you see that? Oh, maybe I should go down. I think I should actually go down to check it out. It'll let me, right? Yeah, okay. Ah, okay, we got a hole. Good. Nothing beats finding a hole in Metroid. Actually, what the fuck is that? What am I looking at? I don't know what that is. We got tubes, and they're multiplying. Now I need to make homemade fudge and make it peanut butter or strawberry. You just named my 2 favorite fudges. What's this blue light? What's this blue light? I just made a... Oh, hey. I just made a, JonTron reference, and that's probably the only one that anyone will ever hear me make. Just because I never, like, I didn't grow up with his content, so a lot of people know. Oh, that was a missile tank. What? Why did it look like that? I just never knew his content like other people did around me. But, I know What's This Blue Pants. I know that one from... What is it like? It's Superman, right? Was it Superman 64? That's probably what it was. Silly little reminder, once Austin gets to 100 followers, he's gonna start playthrough of DK64. Yeah, first time playthrough. First time. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What awaits us? Okay, so I gotta talk about something that I'm noticing in this game particularly, and I don't know if this is just the or natively the game just does this. So the topic that everyone loves, can't get enough of it, is motion blur. So I have always said that I've never been able to tell what people are talking about whenever they are just saying, like, you know, the hatred of motion blur. I've never been able to see a difference. And that makes me feel very weird for the fact that something so hated I just can't see. But I want to ask, with light sources, like, see that white one over there? That's not what people are talking about, right? Because that is not what I would call motion blur. That's an after image. But since I can't see motion blur, I don't know if people are saying that that's the same thing. I mean, of course, like, if it's something there, I am seeing it. I'm just not processing what it is. But... oh, that one's closed. I guess I have to go down in here first. Because, like, I'm definitely seeing the intentional after images of light sources, like on the eyes of that fish. Like, no shit, they're literally streaks. But is that what people are referring to? Because a big, not quite sure myself. Yeah, I'm not sure what people are talking about. Because if it's that, then that's not a scene-wide shader. That is something inherent to the object that has the shader that has luminance to it, which in Blender is called emission. It's called emission in Blender. Like Samus Morph Ball. The lights on the side. You see it picks up with acceleration. There's none, and now there is. There's none to start, and now there is. That's intentional and situational. So that's why I don't think that's what people are talking about whenever they're referring to motion blur, because what we're looking at here with light sources is hand-picked. But, you know, that can be just a scene-wide shader. You can apply things to entire scenes. Speed boost, okay. So yeah, it's a very normal thing to have ones that are on specific materials and then entire scenes. Just like the viewport right now has a shader for being underwater. So there's multiple kinds that can be processed in different ways. Like over the entire viewport, over the entire scene, or just on specific materials that are applied to multiple objects. So that would be an instanced shader specific to a material. Like a shared material, if it's on multiple things. That's cool. You can also, like, recharge hanging off of that. That was really cool. Oh, wait. Oh, that item's... yeah. We're not able to get that right now. This room, I remember being a little bit frustrating. Yeah, I see the after image there of those and the eyes streaking. Does this happen more so underwater? Let's check it out. I don't know if I can get enough speed. She has to, like, straighten out. Nope. No, it's very significant. But yeah, I think that this is something different than what people are referring to with motion blur. I would call this after imaging. On emission sources. The after images are less so out of water to me. Really? I mean, it could be. It could be. It looks pretty significant to me still. The fish eyes we obviously won't be able to test, but I think the fish eyes are hiked up. Oh, wait. So, are you also seeing that Samus... Look at Samus herself as I'm walking. I know there's shit in the foreground. Let me move back a little bit. Look at Samus. She is having a perimeter after image. Where it almost feels like you need to rub your eyes. Because it's like your eyes are getting in two different focuses. Do you see that? That is specific to the underwater, definitely. Dirty glasses, yeah. Oh, okay, I don't even need to move. You can see she's like kind of blurry. It's almost like I want to say stereoscopy every time, but I think you're supposed to say stereoscopy. Which is like the method for 3D, old 3D. Oh, I do fit. Hold on. Speaking of, I realized that my cassette here looks a whole lot like it. Well, not a whole lot, but it looks like a type of stereoscopy because of the grease pencil, the moving grease pencil. And what was funny was right after I finished this, I found the stereoscopy settings in Blender, and I tried that on top of this. Well, not on top of, but like in place of the grease pencil. And I was like, oh, holy shit, I might make like a second version of this that doesn't have the grease pencil. Like the dynamic grease pencil, the cyan, magenta, and yellow. And just do like maybe a rotating stereoscopy. I thought that would be kind of cool. And with stereoscopy, it doesn't have to be red and cyan. You can set whatever you want to it. You know, the classic is the red and cyan. Did you know before the red and cyan ones, they actually had what was essentially black and clear. That was interesting. So it was almost like an eye patch. It just like drastically lowered the amount of light going into one eye, and then the other was completely clear without any color, without any I guess toning, I guess would be the word for it. Man, these suck. I don't think that killed him. It did. Okay. Put on... It's time to put on your 3D glasses. There should be something to shoot here. Is it right above me? Maybe that's what's wrong. It's not that. It's not that one. Maybe it was on the other side, and I came back before doing what I needed to do. That's probably what happened. Oh yeah, Kurabel, if you're still here, that was the cassette that I was talking about, whenever I was in your chat the other day. If you saw it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now it's gonna go in and out, I think. Oh, no? Oh, no. We just do this now. It's too low. Ah! Oh boy. tree boys. That's one of them right there. That is very good camouflage. That is really good. Is it this one? I think it is. I scared him. Did you see that? It was like running at Mach 4 in Pizza Tower. It scared the enemy. This area makes me feel like you're gonna visit the Great Deku Tree. Oh my god, imagine... So, okay. I've been watching a lot of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Both mods and speedruns, like massive scale speedruns, and a little bit of the combination of the two. Like I've been watching ones where everything is randomized down to you have to find the buttons to be able to use them for the controller. I have Taco Bell now. Hell yeah. Let me talk about this real quick. So, some of the randomization is like, you can't... None of the enemies will exist until you find that specific enemy's soul. So, like, Tektites don't exist until you open the chest or kill, like, the other enemy that drops the Tektite's soul. Then all of them will spawn where they're supposed to. That includes bosses. The boss rooms are empty until you find the souls. And just shit like that, like extreme stuff. Like you can't use the A button until you find it. And like the right C button. And that led me down a rabbit hole of watching like... So that specific speedrun was like a multiple day one coming back to it. And it was a... It was a combo map of Ocarina and Majora, both maps in the game, where you would go to the Happy Mask Salesman, his shop in Castletown to go to the Majora map, and that's how you transfer between them before you get the songs. And like just watching this stuff led me down to finding like a Banjo-Kazooie Majora's Mask mod, where it's the base game is Banjo-Kazooie, but it's like the map of Majora's Mask, and it's basically its own game. It's pretty much just its own game. And so Milo saying that about this looking like the Deku Tree place. I wonder if anyone's done, like, imagine this kind of Metroid where it's 3D, and third person for Ocarina. I'm gonna look that up now because I would probably love that. That sounds really interesting. I know that was a lot of parallels, or tangents, I mean. I've just been enjoying that shit recently. Come on. Oh, the hit... Okay. The collision in the environment was getting in the way. That's what was wrong. So, actually only that last one was a hit. Out the way, Nick! Out the way! Oh, he's going back. No? I was trying to reload. Ooh, those are pretty bad, aren't they? I kind of wasn't caring about them, but I think I should. Okay, all good. Let me charge. Thank you. What do you think? What? What do you think? Them bring 3 more Mario games from Game Boy? What do you mean? Like, do you mean if there were more Game Boy Mario games? Bean and rice burritos and spicy potato soft taco. Ooh. Spyro Mud Run. These things are so cool. Sad you had to beat up such a cool creature. Those are probably one of my favorite enemies. Yeah, they're really well designed. I heard you earlier, you couldn't respond. Yeah, the cassette. Yeah. Right here. I did some dynamic grease pencil stuff to look like stereoscopy, pretty much. This was a fun one. I was saying that I right whenever I finished this project, I found that Blender has stereoscopy options in it, and so I tried it out, like in place of the grease pencil, the dynamic grease pencil movement, and I was like, oh shit, that looks pretty good too. So I might just make one of each. Okay, so there's an item in here. Yeah, Blender is very, very fun. Really fucking massive learning curve, but every time you learn something new in it, it ends up cascading to every aspect of utilizing it. So let me go back around, because I think I missed an item back that way. Back I had some nausea, so I went to go rest for a bit. Oh man, I'm sorry. Do I see the item? I see the item. I do. I do see the item. I always forget what the items are visually, but I want to say that's an energy tank, so I care a lot. I care quite a lot. Let me go slow. Interesting. Hold on, where is it though? It's up there. It's up there. Sorry, just catching up with chat. Just been a stressful day and brain was like, you are now non-functioning, please try again later. That sucks whenever, you know, you get pushed to that point. Oh, okay. I figured it out. I see. Wait. I thought that was... What is that? That's not... Charge? What is that? It won't tell me. I thought it was supposed to tell me. Am I too far? No fucking way. What? What's the context for the California raisins? What was it? Oh, we were talking about food items on menus that have disappeared, and I brought up, the Chick-fil-A carrot slaw. And I accidentally said California raisins instead of, Sun-Maid, which is what they are, but... Okay, so... I'm a little confused. Alright, so this is a timed thing, but I'm not seeing how to... start it? This is never open. Okay. That doesn't open. I'm very confused. How am I supposed to get over there? Yeah, I see her, I see her, yeah. He had amiibos on screen earlier. I sure did. Is it too far? Wendy's needs to bring back the sea salt fries. I don't know if I ever had those. I don't remember. Oh, this is hurting me. This feels like it's supposed to be so simple. Is there... Maybe I'm trying to do something that you do later? No? I mean, you cannot make it from over there. Wait. Okay, I was checking the fence to see if I actually had to go inside of here. I was seeing if I could, like, somehow leave and, like, walk on top of it. Can't jump high enough to get on top of that. This has to be simpler than I'm thinking. That's weird. That's really weird. It's not working from this distance. But earlier it was fine. Do you ever come back to this room later on? I don't think so. Burger King also needs to bring back the Shake 'em Up cheese fries. I remember those. I remember those. Those were good. It's like it's upset now. What happened? What? What are you talking about? Psychotic button. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Oh, it's part of an energy tank. It's like a heart piece. Well, we'll come back. I don't know. I need to end, honestly, because it's 11. Past 11. That's so weird, though. That's fucking weird. What am I supposed to do? I think at McDonald's, and BK in other countries, they still do shake up seasoning packets for stuff. I miss that trend. I really like that kind of thing. But I'm also someone who could eat like an entire container of curry powder and not bat an eye. Because I love curry powder. And just strong seasonings like that. You get them seasoned as you like, yeah, yeah. McDonald's Japan has shake fries. Bring back McRib sandwich. I cannot think of the McRib now without thinking of that animation from Meat Canyon, which, if you don't watch Meat Canyon, fully understand. Fully understand. Some of his shit goes way too far for me to not get grossed out by. But the McRib one was kind of funny. The McRib one was kind of funny. Currybell loves Meat Canyon, holy shit. Away with you. Away. I like it, but I think it's only on the premise of nostalgia. The McRib? You've talked about that a good bit, that you like it. Nightmare, Meat Canyon is nightmare fuel, but you can't look away. Like a car crash. The McRib tastes like the school lunch rib sandwiches they'd have in public school around me. You know what really upsets me about myself? You know what really upsets me about myself? Let me see if I can find this. It's better to just show the image if I am gonna talk about this. What the hell would I look up for that? I don't even know what that would be called. I don't think this is gonna show up. There was a really good image that I was hoping to find. It was of this plate of hospital food that was, just like they looked like plastic yellow slabs, like various colors of slabs of things. Like imagine the like slightly reflective plasticky texture of a corn kernel, like cooked, like a yellow corn kernel that's cooked, or just steamed, you know, and then like sliced off the cob, so it's very clean looking. One of those slabs of food on that plate looked like that, but it was like this big. I have no idea what it was. Like imagine like yellow grits that's been left out to where it's, you know, a slab, and then like polished. That's what this looked like. And what I hate about myself is I want to bite into that just to see what it's like. The point of the picture was to show bad hospital food, but I want to try it so badly because it looks just interesting. Milo talking about school lunches made me think of that. Has anyone tried to make the school peanut butter graham cracker sandwich? Was it any different from just like oh, no shit. I was gonna say s'more, but you said peanut butter. Peanut butter graham cracker. I guess I don't know it. I guess I'm not familiar with it. I will tentatively accept honey base, but it needs a lot of spice if you're doing it that way, and it needs to be cut with vinegar. Yeah. Very much so. I like honey based, but just not unless it's a little more, you know, choreographed with the flavor, not just one note. Yeah, the Milo allergy. Tonight has been really good for playing this game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm happy that I'm playing this again. I'm very, very opinionated about barbecue. I don't think I am, but I don't think I am with food. I am a vast lover of barbecue sauces. Just as long as they're not too sweet. Like I'll just try, you know, whatever's thrown at me. Like I love mustard based ones a lot too. But I like flip-flopping. I like all of the flavors, so like all of the categories, the subgenres of barbecue sauce. I had good barbecue boneless chicken breast the other day. They did a mustard-based sauce and it wasn't super sweet, more so tangy and smoky. Ah. I would say, Chipotle... Wait, no, I'm thinking hot sauces. Anything that has a smoky flavor is what I'm trying to get out. Is typically my favorite. I really like smoky flavors. Yummy campfire! Oh, there goes the Wii Remote connection. Okay. Good thing we're done with the game. It told me about it. Notice that it's not off. It's because it's in a frozen state. And, Kuribel, I don't know if you've heard this. These are fucking time bombs for my PC. If this gets into this state, meaning not being utilized, it freezes. It gets into a frozen state. Like, look, it says communication has ended. It's because it tried to go to sleep. It froze. If I try to go into the connection and mess with the connection with my PC with this, it will blue screen. And this has happened 3 times. So, what I have to do is, while I'm playing, I have to make sure these don't go to sleep. And if they do, they get this treatment. They get diffused and not touched again for the night. They are timed out. They are timed out. Even if I take the batteries out, they go away. That fixes it. No. No. Restarting the PC fixes it. For the individual Wii remotes that have fucked up. I cannot use it again that night. I have to go to a new Wii remote. And if that fucks up, a new Wii remote. And if that fucks up, a new Wii remote. It took me a long time to realize that I just needed to lay down my hands on that fight. Like, I tried for so long to figure out what to do when those things froze like that. Because it didn't occur to me at first that it was just the natural, like, the inherent sleeping process that was freezing. I just thought that they were freezing, because I would, like, walk away and get a drink and then come back and it would be like, oh, great, okay. Let me mess with this a minute. Oh, whoops, blue screen, cool. But yeah, that fight is over. The Wii Remote won. I just evade it. It's a stealth mission. I don't want to go, but we should probably find someone to raid here. I think it's been a little bit for Dooney, if I remember right. We can raid Dooney. Let's see here. One for the road. There we go. Thank you again to the raiders, I really appreciate it. We're about to be raiders yet again. Twice over. Dooney, Donnie, Dog. Did I spell it right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, thank you everyone. And we'll be back on, oh god, what day is it? Okay, we'll be back on Monday. See ya then.
Quacktastic Red from Fuck Nickel